game changers on one ice. This should be great. Bradley's going to look to keep that goal streak going tonight. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Sabres will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Picked up along the wall by Carlisle. McDavid's got it against the boards. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Steps up the puck and he's in on the breakaway. Back to the blue line. What a great read breaking up the pass. Puck dumped in. Receives the pass. Here they come on the attack down the left side. The Canadians have it now. Jones takes it along the wing. Shakes off the coverage. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And sends it just out of reach. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed his face so fast and just taken down.
There's a chance on the backhand. And a great save.
Saros does a great job of anticipating this play. I mean, it's a high-danger shot. He gets to it just in time and makes the save.
Shuts him down. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. The Sabres take it along the wall. Here they come on the attack. Sends it out front. He scores! What a play!
Well, this is a goal, and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. I mean, you get an odd man rush, and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line. You have numbers. You're going to make your opponent pay.
Buffalo's won the draw in the neutral zone. Look out. Oh, what a save by Saros. Oh, it stops him again.
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect.
Oh, that's blocked. What a stop by Lundqvist.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And that goes off a player. Denied that one. Steps inside the line. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. More than half the period has expired. Buffalo's ahead 1-0. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Sneaks by the poke check. Gets a piece of it to make the save. A chance on the slot. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back, here they come. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Quick shot! Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
The Canadians get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes it to the front. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Quick pass to Perry. Gaining momentum up along the side. Puts it on net. Blocked in traffic. Nice feed from the right wing. From the point. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Buffalo's had a great start to this game. They found a way to be aggressive on the puck, but most importantly, they've got an attack mentality when it comes to shooting the puck.
Jones moves the puck. And now he passes up to Slafkovsky. Picks off the pass. The Sabres take it from the side. Quick feed to Ehlers. From one end of the blue line to the other. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Denies that opportunity. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent... I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
Buffalo's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Coming to the front of the net. Oh, a clutch save!
Saros makes a nice save right there, and he's got to utilize that and gain some confidence off it. I mean, he's that struggle tonight between the pipes. If he can reset and create some momentum for his team, they can claw their way back into this game.
And he moves it up to Bradley.
The Canadiens are going to need to regroup if they want to get back in this game, James. They're halfway through it. There's still plenty of time left. They have to do much better than they started in the first half.
Cirelli's going to play it near the point. And that's blocked in traffic. Into the attacking area from the left side. Cuts into the pass. everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports alongside Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski. Well, who does it best? Tonight, we answer that question on the ice. Hockey Ultimate Team, let's go. It's about to go down. The Penguins start with possession as we are now underway. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And he comes up big again.
Saros wins this one-on-one battle, and that's exactly what it is. You got to challenge, you got to compete, and he makes the save.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, what a save on the play. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Never forget sitting in the dressing room before a game and everyone's talking about physically engaging early, sending a very clean message. Well, that hit there, that is the response the coach wants. Get out there, be physically imposing on your opponent.
Pittsburgh's going to start with the puck in their own end. Feeds the puck to Slafkovsky. The Canadians gain possession along the wall. Pittsburgh's trying to make some. They score! The Penguins are soaring tonight!
As a defender, there's certain areas of the ice that you just cannot give up, James. You cannot give the middle of the ice, and that's exactly what happens here, and as a result, the goal is scored.
On the shot, play resumes. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Shot! The Canadians take possession in the defensive end. The Penguins have it against the wall. Quick pass to Hannafin. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Verhaeghe. Moves it to Cirelli. Shot! And that's deflected off someone in front. Pittsburgh's across the blue line. Fires it on net. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Saros has the puck and holds on for a whistle. The Penguins have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Duchesne's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Bertuzzi. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. The Canadians gain control of the puck against the wall. Walensky's plays it now. With possession along the wall. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. And he's ridden off the puck. On the attack along the boards. Takes a hit on the play. Stopped by the goaltender. Pass to Marchand. There's a shot. Scores! Will Marchand!
It really isn't easy to pull this peak off, James. When you move it to the forehand, you got to outweight the goaltender, and they're so athletic today that they can move across the crease so fast. But he does a fabulous job with great patience and buries it.
Grabbed along the boards by Leach. The Canadians will play from the defensive zone. The Penguins have it in the offensive end. First period nearly in the books here. And a great read to turn that play aside.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Fires it, and one last save. There's the end of period number one. Both teams can grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. two. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up with the first 20 minutes?
Pittsburgh's had an impressive start to this game. Now they're heading into the second period. It's a bit of an ice tilt in the first.
He scores! Iron Captain!
You know the coaching staff is going to like this goal because it's buying into a defense-first mentality. This play doesn't happen if he's not in good structural position to defend with that poke check. It's a great stick with great timing, and then he gets going the other way.
Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed the technique, Jim. Perfect, great transfer, beat the goaltender clean. He does a great job of recognizing that he's not going to have much time to get this puck off, so it's a one-timer, and he's able to beat the goaltender clean.
The Penguins have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. To the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Intercepts the pass. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Great pass from off the right side. The Penguins take it along the wall. Oh, what a move. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Saros. Oh, just goes off his glove and it stays out.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Oh, what a save! And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage.
But with that hit, you can certainly sense that the frustration has boiled over. James is at a tipping point. They're getting blown out in this game. But honestly, it's their problem. It's their issue because they weren't ready to start. They did not start on time, and there was none of that physical presence earlier in the game.
And there it is, stopped by Saros. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Pumps it away in his own end. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And that's offside, stopping the play. Pittsburgh's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. The Penguins continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Puck is dropped and we are back underway.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Comes up with a glove save!
Saros has to be frustrated with this performance tonight. Anytime you step on the ice, you want to give it your all for your team. You want to be consistent and give them an opportunity to win. But that save needs to set the tone for the rest of the game, and his team really needs to build some confidence off of it.
With the puck under siege, can he get out of the zone here? He got all of that one. McKinnon's got the puck. That's intercepted. Oh, look at this. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Canadians look to start the transition game. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Pittsburgh's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Saros freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Pittsburgh's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. The Penguins take possession off the faceoff. Here's a short pass to McDonald. The Penguins glide along the line. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's got it near the point. Quick feed down low. Slides it on over to Rodriguez.
possession in time, and he's able to take it away.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
The Canadians haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and then spend a lot of time in their own zone.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Ekholm. Here's a save by Saros. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
And now it's over to Nylander. What a steal in his own end. Oh, look at this. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Now he slides it up to Nylander. Along the half wall with the puck. Denied by Saros.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And that pass goes off a stick. The Penguins played along the wing. To the low slot. Oh, what a save in front. Tries to get the puck to Reinhart. Here they come on the attack. Here's the pass. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Sends it quickly to Garland. Look at this. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Puck scooped up by Verhaeghe. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Cronwall stick handling in his own zone. Shot! And he catches that one with the glove. Moves it to Recchi. Quick feed to McKinnon. Feed to the middle. Oh, and he fans on it. Picked up along the boards by Cronwall. Pushes it across to Slafkovsky. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Driving right to the front. Scooped up along the wall by Duchesne. Oh, out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
The Canadians looking against the half wall. Pittsburgh's moving it into the offensive end. Here's a shot. It's in. He scores.
Well, his skating looks effortless on this play. I think that he's faded the hook here. He's saying, come on, come play with me over here. And then guess what? The defender chases, overplays. He recognizes where the ice is, so he turns on a dime, and he takes it to the net for a goal. That's a beauty play.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. The Canadians have it from their own end. And a little physical there with that collision. Dished on over to Duchesne. Skates to the crease. Gives them nothing in front.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save.
Montreal's got bragging rights coming into this one, having won the last matchup. Reinhardt's goal was a story in the last meeting, but also he had a lot of hits. Points, one of those players to watch tonight to drive the offense. Two dynamic stars, two fierce rivals. It's a grudge match, and it's next. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Flyers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. The Canadiens gain possession. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Flyers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Bouwmeester's got it along the wing. Through center along the wing. Rehooking in front. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and put one in early. That's the best way to get it done. A great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
Points won the draw at center. Passes it over. Jones takes the puck. Pass across to Point. Montreal's got the puck. Saros is going to freeze the puck here for a whistle.
Yeah, and the reason he's doing it is he recognizes, listen, his team's winning. They're playing real well in front of him. Just settle it down, let them have a breather, and start over in their own zone.
Heischer's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Quick feed down low. Picks up the feed. Across the line. Let's move to the middle. And that's stopped. Goalie's lugging the puck. Here's a chance on the attack. Cuts to the point. Puck is frozen, and we're going to face off.
Quick's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, too positioned to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Montreal's got the puck here in the open ice.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow! Oh, that's intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Quick pass to Chara. The Canadiens played along the boards. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride, and you can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
And that caroms off a body in the lane. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Cuts to the net. Oh, and another big save. And that pass is intercepted. Sends it back down low. Looking. Oh, nice save right there. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Matejchuk's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
It's tough to be behind the 8-ball on the PK when you're trailing by one. Sometimes it feels like wasted time, James. It's not wasted, though. You got to get back to even strength, and maybe you can have a power kill in there as well. Generate some momentum.
Feeds it over. The Canadiens get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Canadiens pick up steam and are on the attack. Montreal's got it now. The Canadiens carry it along the wall. Handles the puck. Passes it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And he slides it quickly to Leach. An easy save by Quick. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Reinhardt's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Flyers start with the puck in their own end. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. He got all of that hit. Moves it to Slavkovsky. And he passes it up ahead to Rodriguez. Matejchuk's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
That power play wasn't very good, James. Just really slow and methodical. An easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Gets it out of his own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Takes a shot. Oh, it's denied by Saros. Picked off in the offensive end. And he had the answer on that one. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Takes the pass. Here's a shot. Denies him. He got on. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. The Canadiens are holding down the lead here late this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Well, after an entertaining start to this one, period number 2 is now underway. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
The Flyers need to make better decisions with the puck if they want to get back into this game. I mean, they're trailing just because they haven't been able to manage it.
Saros freezes the puck and we'll get a face-off coming up.
Well, he hasn't been busy all night, but just real good decision there to just jump on and gobble that puck up.
Montreal's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. Offense his own face-off and he wins the draw. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Tremendous stop by Quick.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Taken along the wall by Nylander. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Jones takes it across the line. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Stamkos. Points moving the puck through his own zone. Sends the pass over. And he sidesteps the check there. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Oh, and scores! Wow!
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
The Canadiens have extended the lead to 2, and boy, I really like their game tonight.
Yeah, they've had the puck, and when you have the puck, it's certainly a lot easier to generate opportunities, but it's their play away from the puck, supporting it, which is the reason why they're being able to maintain it.
Here's a pass down low. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it. Denies him again. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Montreal's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. The Flyers take possession off the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. Moves it around along the half wall. Puck picked up by Thomas. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Here's a chance. Oh, wide of the net.
It's such a fast game, and sometimes it's hard to be situationally aware and know where everyone is on the ice. I think he had more time, and he just rushed this one, and he sails it wide.
Matejchuk's taking it from his own end. Drives to the paint. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Monster save by Cook. Chance in front. And there's another stop.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Dishes it to Cooley. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench. Time dying seconds, and he makes the save. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Attacker to start the period, and they win the draw. Slides by the check, and he shuts the door again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
The Canadians have it now.
This is a tough power play sequence, unable to get it into the offensive zone, and the crowd certainly doesn't like it, booing all over the place. Saros was to task on that last save, a primetime example that he is in it to win it right now. I mean, that's a high-danger, grade-A chance that he's able to keep out of the net.
Lots of time left in this period. 2-0 is the score. Lutton's won the draw here in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Tees it up from the blue line. His reflexes on display tonight.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
He's got a step. Sends it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play.
This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
Points won it. And now it's grabbed by Power. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Quick's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
A shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Picking up some steam at center ice. The Flyers gain the zone. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone.
Montreal has been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Quick feed to point. Montreal's got possession at center. Loses the coverage there. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Quick pass to Polinski's. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Knocked away. Moves it to point. Takes it and looks ahead. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Recky's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
More than half the period has expired. The Habs lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Taken by Jones. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Quick pass over to Lawton. And the puck leaves the zone.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Sends it out in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Canadians take possession in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Jones. Takes the puck along the boards. Puts it on goal. And that's blocked away. Picked up along the wall by Yossi. Niederreiter's got the puck in his own zone. Tarasenko's going to play it against the half wall. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. Slides it up to Chara. Approaching the final 60 seconds of this one. Slides it across. And that's blocked from someone in front. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. Dishes it off. The Flyers will play it in their own end. The Canadians get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Stops him cold. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Bouwmeester's got it across the line. Passes it over. Quick stop by Saros.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Montreal's win tonight was an impressive one here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and what stands out is the shot mentality. Just look at the shot clock there, James. But you have to find a way to retrieve the puck in order to get that puck through to the net. And I thought they did an excellent job, even on the rebounds, finding ways to recover it and put it back towards the net.
start to feel the same. Can you trust when your heart starts to palpitate? There's a rush coming up like a hurricane that I can't explain. And it goes like, hey, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la, bang, it's just another day. Fear ain't on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Overthinking, I overanalyze every step till I lose control. Happens every night, I'm desensitized. Doesn't matter cause it feels like home. And everybody's getting close to losing it. Watch the seconds tick, tick, tick. Light it up, light it up, light it up till it goes like, bang, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la, bang, it's just another day. Fear ain't on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Say la 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 la. Say la 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 la.
We ain't taking no. We ain't taking no. Hey, hey, we ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of seals. Go, 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 go. The battle's won.
Two fantastic players meet on the ice tonight. Well, if he wasn't picking pockets, he was putting people against the wall. Leach's offensive explosion was the talk of the league the other night. What's he got in store tonight? If you're a hockey purist, this game is for you with these two stars ready to go. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Habs kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Coming to the slot. The Canadians have it from their own end. Oh, did you hear that? That was a car crash out there.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Here's it. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
Love the spatial awareness on this shot. He knew he didn't have much time. He gets it off in the inner slot and he scores.
Well, Cheryl, and further to that goal just scored, the point of the streak is over as he picks up an assist on that tally.
Yeah, I can breathe a sigh of relief right now, can't you, James? I mean, you're playing your heated rival. You want to feel like you're contributing. You want to have an impact. You're amped up. You're passionate. Everyone around you is cheering and jeering. Now you're on the score sheet.
Moves it quickly over to Fox. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Now a quick pass to Broberg. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. The Canadians will play it from the defensive zone. Slides the puck across to Slavkovsky. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. More than half the period left to play. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And a textbook pad save there. The Canadians have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. Cirelli's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Penalty coming up here. Nietzsche's caught for the pick. Interference the call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
The Canadians win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Saros.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Long lead, all alone! Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play!
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back.
George is tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Dobson's got it in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Reinhart. Solid check to slow him down. Moves the puck. Montreal's on the attack. The Canadians gain possession along the wall. Reinhart's crossed the line and gained the zone. Dumped over right onto the bench. That's a little awkward.
Real awkward, isn't it, James? And you can see kind of the extra shoves happening there saying, get out of here. You got to pick yourself up and you got to make your way to your own bench. That's a tough one.
Nice zone entry from the right side. Passes on over to Mikheyev. And he's knocked off the puck there. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Nylander. And he dodges the poke check there. A blocker off the blocker. With possession along the wall. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Leach. Takes the feed. The Canadians have it now. Gets it over to Evangelista. And the broken stick changes directions of the puck. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
George has been outstanding in the first period, James, and really the only reason this game is close. This is exactly why you build your team from the goaltending position out.
Quick feed to Jones. Nylander's moving it ahead. On the attack along the boards. Oh, what a hit on the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
And he gets in front of that rocket. Leach is stick handling in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Slavkovsky. Drives to the sweet spot. And a great save.
Georgia's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Montreal's got it in their own zone. And he takes the feed. The Canadians look to start the transition game. Through center. Nice dish from the left wing. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it, and was that ever electric? This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Canadians have taken a 1-0 lead. Cirelli's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Here's a shot, denied by the goaltender.
Georgia's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
The Canadians continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Makes some space. Shuts them down.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Canadians gain control of the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the front row, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
Here's a chance. And he comes up with it. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, 1-0 the score. The Canadians win the draw. Quick pass to Bergeron. Montreal's got it along the wall. The Canadians gain possession. Gets it over to Recchi. Montreal's got control of the puck. Taken by Evangelista. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Mikheyev. And a great heads-up defensive play here. The Canadians get a hold of the puck along the boards. Picked off by Chernak. The Canadians get a hold of the puck in their own end. And a successful clearing attempt. Unleashes a cannon! The Canadians have it against the wall. He got all of that one. Moves it to Tanev. And he puts that one aside with ease.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, you're trailing it in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit. You can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Here's a shot. That goes wide.
It's a real skill.
What a save! Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of the period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. This shift is more than just a goal, James. It's about everything that tied into it. Relentless pressure, being tenacious. And you know the coaches will be showing this kind of video in practice tomorrow. Why? Because it was a collective unit that was fierce on the puck, and they knew exactly when to drive the lanes. They just simply wore their opponent down and capitalized.
There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. three. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Besser's got it in the offensive zone. And that's all the club will play on. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, my. Denies him. Big time stop there.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
DeBrusk's got it against the boards. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
Montreal's been on the wrong side of the hockey gods tonight, James. How many have they shot off the post?
The Canadians take it along the wall. Montreal's looking to break out. And now he moves it quickly to Besser. Moves inside! Right through center and into the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Slafkovsky. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Moves it quickly over to Bushnevich. From the point, looks to make something happen. Here's the chance to clear the puck from his own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Picked up along the boards by Bushnevich. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Quick shot! Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick. George has been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
Oh, look at this. Oh, how did that stay out? It goes off the inside of the post.
That's an unlucky bounce as the shooter is driving in and just sees an opening, but unable to convert as it goes off of the pipe and out.
The Canadians will lose a man, tripping the call.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Oh, what a glove save by Saros. Oh, scores! He put it in himself and tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was.
Well, the position is tough enough, and then you have these goals that wind up in the back of the net. He deposited it himself, and that's a real tough one to handle. This next shift this week, say, it's huge.
Well, that shouldn't muzzle some of the haters on the other bench here, Cheryl, as he finally ends that goalless drought.
Yeah, it's going to eliminate the chirping coming his way, isn't it? Anytime you put the puck in the net, it's a silencer.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Montreal's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Besser.
The Canadians are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert. Besser's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Canadians take possession in the defensive end. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Shakes himself free. Denies him in close. And now he angles it across to Recchi. Nearing the final minute of the third. That knocks him off the puck.
That's a smart play at this time of the game, James. Just to put the puck in deep, kill some valuable clock.
Scooped up along the wall by Bushnevich. Nice save off the tender's pad. Icing is the call. We're going to face up at the other end. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Canadians win the draw on their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Score! And here we go with a clutch third-period goal to even things up.
Well, it's outstanding to stay in this game, James. I mean, it's all about the ups and downs and weathering the storm. They've done everything in this one, and they find themselves clawing their way back to evens.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Canadians take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Puts it on net. Fearless. Totally fearless on the block. Sends one up to Bjorkstrand. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that's off the glove and will play on.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Montreal's won the face-off at center. Well, 60 minutes played and still no winner. So what do? We go to sudden death. Overtime is coming up. Get your overtime picks in because they are ready to drop the puck. Sudden death overtime is underway. Montreal's in now. Skates in behind the cage. Taken along the wall by Besser. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Slafkovsky's lugging the puck. Slides it across to DeBrusque. And he sidesteps the check there. And he keeps that one out. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. Here's a short pass to Jones. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Fires it into the offensive zone. The Canadians will play the puck from behind the net. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Montreal's got it now. Textbook stop by Saros. Makes another stop.
On the sequence of saves, I love how Scotty is in his set position here, James. You can see that he gets squared with the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Canadians win the defensive zone face-off. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Feeds it over. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Buchnevich has been nabbed for tripping.
The ref isn't putting the whistle away in overtime. Who's going to be the hero and get the golden goal on the power play?
The Canadians send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, a massive opportunity to be the hero in this game as the power play gets on the ice, looking to take it over in overtime.
Here's a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Quick feed to Natchez. Takes the shot. Denies him with the save. Back-to-back saves there. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. And listen to this place light up. The gets a chance. With the backhand. Game on a stick. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Gets a piece of it with the glove. The Canadians gain control of the puck against the wall. Opportunities to win it here in OT don't get much better than that, and they blow it on the man advantage.
James, I'm not sure if the emotion got the better of them with that power play unit, but it's overtime. You got to find a way to be urgent, drive the paint. That was not acceptable.
Saros hangs on to the puck to stop the play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Canadians win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he gets in front of that. Handles the pass. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Martoni. Takes it to the front. Scores! Your overtime winner! And a look at the overtime.